West Routt continues to lag behind the rest of the area segments with not so much happening in sales and volume, but the price is still going up. Hi, this is John James with the James team at REMAX Partners, coming to you with the final Steamboat market update for the month of October 2020. And like I said, we're touching on West Routt. So we're looking anything from Milner all the way out to Hayden and the edge of Routt County, bordering Moffat. And, West Routt is doing okay, but it's just not doing great. Starting with our main indicators, the median sales price is up 11.7%, which is great. That's, went from 320 all the way up to 357,500. So that's good, is that the value is going up there. The problem is we're just not seeing very much as far as sales are concerned. There were 64 sales in October of 2019. This past October, just had 48. So that's down 25%. And the sales volume overall was a little over 20 million in October of 2019. And it's down to 18,675,534. That's down 7.2%. So, it's just not, there's just not a whole lot of inventory out there. And so that's part of the situation. There's just not much to sell. And that is kind of dragging the market down there. And you can see from the inventory, days on market is about even where it was last year, 31 days, so a full month it took to sell something out there. And the month supply is down considerably. It went from 4.2 down to 3.8. That's down 9.5%. But here's the big thing. Active listings. There's just not many. There were 24 last year, 18 this year. It's down 25%. And new listings, there aren't many more coming on the market. It went from 91 in October of 2019 down to 71 this year. That's a 22% drop. So inventory is really starting to, have a pull on that market in West Routt and Hayden downward. And so we're just not seeing nearly as many sales out there. As far as sales to list price ratio, the value, that's changed a little bit. That's down 0.5% from 98% to 97.5. So that value is still pretty high, especially compared to other segments, and that you're getting very, very close to list price. And then from price reductions, this is one that tells you that the market's, having a little bit more trouble, is that it's up by 1. So there was 3 price reductions last year in October. This October, there were 4. But as we've been seeing, if there's not a lot on the market, if there's not a lot of time on the market, then there's not much opportunity to put in price reductions. This is saying that, okay, they're recognizing that a lot of sales aren't happening, but again, not much inventory. Future indicators, what we got going on as far as back on the market. Last year, there was 1 that fell through in the month of October. This year, 6. So there's another thing that might be, causing some issues. And 6 back on the market when there's not very many sales, that makes a difference. And so that's up 83.3%. Pending listings, this is probably the bright spot for Hayden and the West Routt area, is there were 70 listings that went under contract in October of 2019. This year, it is 80. So that's up 14.3%. Again, we just need more inventory. That's the big thing that I can pull from this. Why West Routt is not doing nearly as well as the rest of the market. Inventory. There's not much out there to begin with. And when you start taking it away, it's hard to have sales when you don't have listings. So that wraps it up for November, for looking back at the month before in October. And, we're finishing up November here. We're moving into December. And so we'll have November's numbers here very, very soon. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing what happens for this month. If you have questions on this, please give me a call, 970-846-0797. Text me, leave a message in the video or email me at johnjames@jamesteamsteamboat.com. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and we will look forward to seeing you for next month. Take care.